Hello everyone, this is Jay Surya, Department of Computer Science, St. Joseph College of Arts and Science College for Women, Hosur. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of privacy risk management and legal issues in IoT cloud environment. Let's start the topic Introduction to Privacy Risks in IoT. The rapid adoption of IoT devices, it's connected to smart homes, smart health, and all these industries. It is introduces some significant privacy challenges in cloud environment. The IoT devices collect vast amount of personal data. The data is often transmitted and stored in cloud platforms. Its interconnected systems create complex privacy landscapes and lack of standardized securities measures across devices. It is potential to data exploitation and unauthorized access. Next, we start the topics of type of privacy risk. There are four types of risk is there. First one is data leakage. The data leakage is nothing but it is an unintentional exposure of sensitive information to unauthorized parties. The second one is unauthorized access. It is gaining the entry to systems or data without proper permission. The third one is identity theft. The malicious acquisition and use of personal data to impersonate an individual. The last one is data misuse, using the collected data for purposes beyond the original scope of consent. The next topic is what is privacy risk management? The privacy risk management is a systematic approach to identifying, assessing, controlling, and monitoring the privacy risk. It is associated with the data processing activities. The proactive protection of personal data, it ensures the compliance with privacy regulation. It builds the trust with users and the stakeholders. The minimizes potential financial and reputational damage. It will be minimize the potential financial and reputation damages. That's it. The next one is what are the steps we have to follow in privacy risk management. First, we have to identify what is the risk in pinpoint potential privacy risks in cloud system. And next, we have to assess the risk. What evaluate the likelihood and impact of identified risk. What the risk will be doing this, and the third one is control. The third one is control. It is implement the measures to mitigate or eliminate the risk. How to control the risk, that is it. And last one is monitor. We have to monitor continuously and track and review the effectiveness of controls. Next, we discuss about the real-time examples. For example, smart health devices. A smart wearable track with vital signs and upload the data to the cloud. The risk is the unauthorized access to health data via the unencrypted transmission. The impact of this is the health insurance fraud, discrimination, or personal justice. How to control this like end-to-end encryption and strong authentication and regular security audits. The result will be like the enhanced patient data security and trust. The next topic is legal and regularity issues in IoT cloud. The first one is jurisdictional challenges. The data crossing international borders complicates the legal enforcement. And second one is the data ownership, the ambiguity over who owns the data and generated by IoT devices. Next one is consent mechanism. This difficulty in obtaining clear, informed consent from users of complex IoT systems. The next one is the importance of IT Act and data protection laws. First, IT Act provides the legal framework for electronic transactions and cybercrime. And data protection law example GDPR that mandate the strict rules for collecting, storing and processing the personal data. It ensures accountability for data breaches and it grants the individuals to rights over that data. For example, right to access and erase the data protect. It will protect the data. And the last one is imposes the hefty fines of non-compliances. Then we have to conclude the topic how to reducing the privacy risk. The privacy by design. It integrates the privacy consideration from the initial design phase for IoT devices and also the cloud devices. And data minimization. It collects only the necessary data and delete it when no longer needed. And third, the encryption and anonymization. It encrypts the sensitive data both in transit and rest and anonymize when possible. And last one is regular audits and training that conduct the frequent security assessments and educate the employees on privacy best practices. That's it and thank you.